what is your current view on fintech? Are you still bullish?
Oh yes, absolutely. See, in India, like out of all the unicorns, 24 unicorns are in fintech, right? And when I say fintech, like it's a subset of financial services, right? BFSI
Right.
is a $200 billion revenue pool in the country right now, right? Fintech is probably 5-10% out of it, and not even 10%, 5% of it, right? If we are saying that this $200 billion will become $600 billion in 2030, and even if it's a 15% of that comes to fintechs, right?
Right.
It's actually a good $100 billion revenue pool, right? So we're seeing a lot of things which are going to happen in fintech. There is no way that if you are in India, you can ignore fintech, right? Obviously, it comes with its riders, its nuances, which we can dig deeper into as our conversation progresses. But in essence, from a macro level, right, if India were to become a $5 trillion economy, right, it cannot happen without the support of the entire fintech and BFSI, economy. You look at the penetration levels in anything, right? They're just so low, right? In India, there's so much more scope. There's so much more room to grow. And that is an opportunity. It is a large piece of value which will get unlocked, which someone has to ride that wave. I'll just give you some random numbers, like if you look at insurance, right? What insurance premiums would be, what, 4% of the India's GDP? That's about it.
Right.
You look at credit cards, 5% of the population of the country only has credit cards, compared to 80-90% in the developed countries. Yeah, you talk about retail participation in public markets, not more than 10%. You talk about mutual fund participation, maybe not more than 15% of the GDP is total mutual fund AUM. That's it, right? And that too is only in the HNI, affluent, and the mass affluent side. Otherwise, the penetration levels are abysmal. So anything you pick up, right, there is a huge market out there. There are like good 150 million people, 200, almost 20 crore people who are earning, good more than 3 lakhs a year in the country now, right? And that's a huge number of people who have not been addressed to. So I'm very bullish on fintech.
No, definitely. No, I think when you put it like that, it almost seems like around 80 to 85% of India, so as to that number. I mean, saying that number to be safe, it could probably be higher, is still underpenetrated when it comes to financial products.
Absolutely.
And this is going to be something that kind of puts it forward, right?
Absolutely. With disposable income going up, people are going to start investing, and awareness is only going to go up, right? Money is going to go into all asset classes, right? Whether you're doing a push product or a pull product, or taking a loan, or for your business, for your home, or investing somewhere, all this is going to only go up, right? So there is no reason to be not so bullish on fintech.